Oh, sorry, y'all. I didn't realize that. I think qualifying might have been skipped, but anyway, we're here. Cedar Lake Speedway. More Ghost Late Model Series racing. Gonna have two feature races, or not feature races. Pretty much qualifying races. 8 drivers in both of them, it seems. They'll go around one more time, and they'll get the green flag. We'll have to roll my eyes sometime soon. I don't want to cram him in here somewhere, but I'll find a spot for us for sure. We got Satterfield, McKenzie, Demermuth, Boynton, Hobbs, Roos, Williams, and Papa in this race. I believe every driver will advance, and they'll have a consolidation race after that, but they are underway here. We got somebody already hitting the curb. Somebody hit something back there. I believe that was, might have been Hobbs. Somebody hit something pretty aggressively. There are kind of rivets in the very, very inside. If you hit those, that would really upset that car. Yeah, somebody, McKenzie just disappeared, and he's back now rocking that race EPI paint scheme you see on the fender. And it looks like Pathwood gets the ball and nicks it. Throw that thing high, might as well go from the bottom, or top to the bottom, you try to run down the hill. But McKenzie's taking it to Satterfield, trying to get under him. He was under him. That corner wasn't able to really fight and get the position that he needed on quite just yet for that spot. Johnny Williams is, oh gosh, he noses that into the wall so he can get out of the way. So he'll immediately tow. But McKenzie's getting Satterfield to run for his money right now. He's not letting him pull away easily at all. Both drivers using that right rear to maybe help him turn a little bit, just nicking the wall. Oops, sorry. Seeing if he can get up there just a little bit better for him. McKenzie can get to the bumper of Satterfield. I don't think he'll really let him out. He gets under him now. He's on the inside of him. He's going to slide up. Try to keep his foot in the throttle. He's going to lose just a little bit of ground. Pinching the exit off that he needs. White flag is in the air. It's going to be between Satterfield and McKenzie. McKenzie's gotten under Satterfield again. Going to be side by side down the backstretch. Coming into 3, just throws it into 3. Sees if it sticks. It will not. He gets on the bottom, but Satterfield will take the first race. McKenzie will come second. Boynton third. Demermuth fourth. Roos fifth. Papa sixth. Joey Hobbs Jr. seventh. And Johnny Williams, he was in the pits. So that's why his car is not able to be seen, but let's go to the second race now. We'll have to wait for these guys to load in. I'll give them, actually I'll wait until we get in the main race to do a paint refresh for them. Probably should tell them if this race is being streamed. I forgot to send out that link for it, but it's my fault. As our race has had a update today, the ended season. What are they in? I don't even know what season this is. It's a pretty big season. Anyway, back to this. There are 6 drivers in this race, 7, but there is one missing that probably actually race control. Got Clinton Conrad, Jonathan Byram, Matheson, Ledford, Colwell, and Flincham. Be underway. Byron's been winning a lot of races here recently, but he is not the person leading the points. He's on his shoulder. See the 97 up into the wall, the 24 up and almost over off the bumper. The 23 comes back down to the path of the 97. That will bring out a yellow flag. But there was kind of 2 wrecks in that matter of time. Somebody shot. Who was that? Just shot up. Oh, no, it's a pace car. We'll slow it down. So they're 3 wide here. Looks like the 24 maybe bumps the 23. 23 is sideways there, but then the 97, Flincham, he gets into the wall, but I really want to see what happens up here. The 24, oh, the 24 just thought he was clear of the 23, and he wasn't. And the 24 just tried to clear himself in front. He wasn't clear at all. 97 gets into the wall, but That's really where most of this was between these two guys up here. Then he kind of rolls down the track after 97. They're already sideways, can't stop. He hits the 24 also. Able to get back going. Though it doesn't kill the steering on it, which is pretty lucky. Those cars are very finicky on steering. You hit them, they'll break. AKA the next gens with their toe link. It will literally snap. Had that happen a lot. I need to get rid of the sticker. I don't need this anymore. Back on our way, Byron gets a good jump. Matson. So we got a big stack up back here. Somebody must have not got going. Actually, two drivers are in the pits. That's why there's so little cars out here. Looks like you got pretty much two identical late models almost. You got Mega. They're actually probably the exact same paint scheme. Well, they actually are. Just a little bit of color difference between those two. You got gray and you get kind of a brownish. I don't know. I'm gonna say. Somewhere? No, it's just weird. But they're the exact same paint scheme. You see, it's not put Byram as first, but he is first. SDK doesn't realize these guys are in the. Realize these guys are in the pits, but kind of been thrown off by it. Yeah, these guys are still sitting there. So it looks like it's really only two people on track at this point. I think. Yeah, it's literally two people on track. No, three. Byron, Matson, and Colwell. This gum is really sweet and minty. And not go drink water after that. Looks like Byron, it looks like he'll easily take this because he's running away from Matson. Matson is not going to catch him at all. I do not think he will get close to him at all to be able to do anything for him. Looks like Byron gets a little bit of the wall there. Might as well use it. See if he can turn a little bit better. Like 54. White flag isn't there. He actually took that race. I didn't realize this. This track is so small, I didn't realize it was a white flag earlier. Byron will take that race, and the 3 just kind of slides down below him. Colwell will finish 3rd. This will be a consolidation race, so I will take this time to actually roll the ads that I needed to. All right, I'll pull up the let me see it here. No, I cannot. Wish I could see what the starting grid is, but they don't have it to where because the consolidation races. So, Johnny, I know what you feel, man. Sometimes you just keep messing up, and you're like, you got to be kidding me. But looking at the points, so Byram has won the last two. It opened with, I believe Papa won the first one. But Joey Hobbs, he actually leads the points over Papa by 8 points. And the points are close. Roos is actually only 1 point behind Papa. So points in general are very tight between all these guys. Nobody's really running away with it yet. And it is only the 4th race of the season, though, so that's probably why. They're very... This is not good. Doesn't taste very well. Agua. Broadcasters dream drink. It's water. So our throats don't die. Made that mistake too many times. But it'll be Satterfield, Byron, Matson, McKenzie, Colwell, Voight, Flincham, Dummermuth, Conrad, Roos, Papa, Ledford, Williams, and Hobbs Jr. The race today. Dixon is race control, so he does not count. And Roos, thank you for liking the post. I just got a notification for that from Facebook on my phone. Tell y'all what, I have about 5 screens right now. My phone, my desktop, and my tablet are all screens that I use for broadcasting. It's not easy. Michael, I know how you feel with the flu, but they're underway here. I will get back to what you said. Oh, they got somebody squeezing them in the wall. The 35 is not clear of Byram. Byram is almost up and over. Turn 1 clips Papa. The 21 was not clear. Byram already in a bad position. The 35 just kept coming up, and he just was not clear. And Byram can't, I mean, he can't turn when you're behind somebody like that. Back down into the track, nothing that Byram could have done there. Satterfield thought he was clear, and he was not. But Michael, kind of adding on to what you had, I got the flu or whatever it was around Thanksgiving, and I actually had COVID last year during the week of the Super Bowl, so I know what COVID was like. But it hasn't really gone away fully yet. I still have the mucus in my throat a little bit, but I got that during Thanksgiving, so I know how you feel with getting the flu. I think it was a lot of people got it too. A lot of people around here, where I live at least, got it. But I'm pretty sure I got it from a customer at work, so that was great. Or something at work. Got a lot of race EPI vehicles out here. Ow. Put on the lip. Gonna eat some bread here. We're back underway. See, 39 does what he did again, but the 3's gonna go to the bottom. 39 is gonna be put 3 wide now. The 21 up and around the top, trying to rip it. Can't get it done yet. Actually gets the walk, kind of pulls him towards it. The 3's trying to get to that bottom, pull a slide job on the 21. Can't do it. There's a caution out. It's like Satterfield got a huge wreck back here somewhere. There's a lot of people crashed. We're just slowing down. So where was the incident here? Oh, so it's around the 24 of Ledford. I bet my lip hurt. Let's see what happens to Ledford here. So the 97, it looks like you cannot, trying to go 4 wide, and that does not work. The 24 gets turned from the 8 down into, I'm not sure who that is. Looks like the 23. Roos goes to the outside. The 23 is kind of locks it down right into the path of Papa again. Papa's having a bad night. So is Byram. Runs right into him. Just can't stop. Actually, Byram probably went through him. He's pretty lucky with that. The second caution, only 3 laps into this race. Okay, what? I managed to bite my lip, and that actually kind of hurt. That actually was not too good. But they are back underway. Satterfield gets going. Actually, wait a while. That 21's trying to rip that top. Can't get there. He's right on the bumper of Satterfield. Might have get turned by that 3 here if he's not careful. Oh, he gets right up to the bumper of him. The 3 actually overcorrects a little bit. See how much he slowed down. Really had to take his foot out the throttle. Didn't want to absolutely drill the guy. We got a caution on the track again. I'm not sure where this is. I don't see anyone around. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. It says Satterfield, but I don't think Satterfield had anything happen to him either. Yes, I'm not sure why that caution was brought out. That's weird for, okay, that's not normal, but all right. Kind of awkward. Man, to bite my lip. I think I actually bruised it now. I bit it so hard. Not feel good. Not taste good. Tell y'all what, if y'all want a good tablet, get a freaking S6. I think the battery has not died on that thing, and for how long, I don't know how it's done this, but it just doesn't die. And Gatsby's right outside my door. Gatsby. Living at home. Have your dog try to get in your room. Little golden retriever puppy that I have. Always wants to be a part of everything. Literally everything. And it's annoying. The lights are off on the pace truck, so we'll go green this time by. 3 cautions. Only 4 laps in, so hopefully these guys can clean it up. 39 gets a good jump. The 3's trying to get a better one. See what that 21 does. That 21's been really trying to rip that outside line, trying to get... He's a little bit out of the groove. You can see that kind of darker area. That's where drivers are going to really be using a lot of that. Has more grip. There's another caution out again. It's like Colwell. Something happened to him because he jumped to the pits immediately. Oh, he's upside down. Uh-oh. This is a big stack up here. Something happened in front of Colwell. So if I had to guess, it might be the 7. What does the 7 do here? Oh, no. Here he goes. Oh, actually, he just... Byram just gets... Not Byram. Colwell just gets tapped by the 8. That's what happened to him. And Papa has not had a good night at all. He's not had a good night, but Colwell gets shot up into the air, back down on all 4s. Actually does a flip again. He actually lands on his hood. So he's stuck upside down like a turtle. Has to tow it back to pit road. I did not see that because I did not get notifications. Yeah, I might have to do that here. I would like to do it, but I didn't realize that some of these guys weren't in there. Yeah, I didn't realize. So, Bryson, if you are watching, I didn't get that. I don't get Discord notifications because it goes into streamer mode. And it says, oh, you're in streaming. Let's not annoy you at all. So I did not get that, but I will try to do that soon here. 39 gets a good jump again over the 21. See what the 21 does. 21's going to say hi. Somebody's blinking in and out. We got Houdini. 7. Oh, a little bit too sideways. Saves it, though. These guys need some setups from Team Watson Racing. Use code WATSPIN39. That is WATSPIN 39 for 5% off your purchase at Team Watson Racing Setups. That Phantom Speed Shop as that 75 gets really, really loose. Probably got a little bit too loose for that man right there. He probably shouldn't have got that sideways, but he's saying, I might as well just throw her in there, see if she sticks. Good old short track racing, baby. .39 running that high line. The 21 Trying to get a good bite. Can't really get much done. 19 laps left in the race here between these guys. Oh, we got somebody in the wall. McKenzie trying to use the wall to turn around. That might not be very good for him. He's going to come off 3 and 4. Get a good run. He's really the drive. Oh, we got that. 39's actually testing. He's actually getting his tires up in the mud part. See that really dark area. Drivers, you go up there, yeah, you're not turning. I don't have much dirt experience. Actually, I probably ran about 3 races in dirt, but I know if you get up in that, you will not turn at all. You really want to kind of stay in that kind of like chocolate brown area on the track. Looks like Flincham has crashed. He's around. See if that brings out a caution. It will. Oh, don't move. Just stop. Don't move around. Oh, they're going to have to go around him. Oh, looks like the 70. The 8 might have just hit him there a little bit. Looks like Flincham. I thought he broke his steering there for a minute. See what happens with him. Andrew Flincham, what happens? So he probably goes down in the corner. Might get a little bit too sideways. Oh, right into Papa. Just goes right around. He probably stalls the car right there. Just can't get it back going. That brings out the 5th caution tonight. Don't do that. Do not try to eat and talk and commentate. You'll bite the crap out your lip. Does not feel too good, but I think we'll about that sometime. So yeah, what fiber optic is like night and day for internet. It really is. So that's a payment to iRacing. That's what it's for. But ooh, we almost have the 8 drill, the 54 in the rear end. He's trying to get under the 39. He will not be able to. Have to slide behind the 21. The 30 or the 21's actually going to take it to the 39. Slide job. Almost gets it done, but 39's going to have the power out of the corner. The 21's going to have the bottom lane. That 21 just going to have to send it in this corner eventually. See if it'll stick for him. It's going to be close. Kenzie actually has the lead now. See if he can slide up in front of the 39 out of the corner. He will not be able to. We'll see who gives it to. It gave it to Satterfield, I believe. There was a crash in the back. Dilmermuth and Williams got into it. Oh, there we go. The 54 of Byron looks like he slid into the 75. Actually went inside of him, didn't. How is that not a net code right there? Ooh, the 30 or the 23 slides up into Byron. iRacing servers apparently don't react to each other. But there goes. The 7 gets hit by the 8, it looks like, and he overcorrects. And the 8's trying. Ooh, the 24 is not. Oh, he's not going to squeak by. And he gets hit. Innocent bystander in that case right there. Actually kind of lucky how we backed in that car more than anything else. There was probably about 4 wrecks right there that should have happened, but drivers literally went through each other. They went through each other. Looks like it gave the lead to Satterfield, though. Wow. Wow. It's amazing. They are back underway here. 15 laps left. They're getting on the very bottom. This 21, I'm looking at him. He's getting on that, that very bottom. That 75 was actually off the track there. He got so low on it. And Williams may have had something happen to them, and they are sitting on the track. They're gonna have to split them in the middle. Said crash, but caution wasn't thrown yet. Papa's probably an innocent bystander in this also, if I had to guess. No, where's... Oh, yep. And he's an innocent bystander. Papa's had a rough night. He has had a very rough night. I don't know how that thing's still running the way it looks. But it's still going. Actually, I think the toe's broken on it. I think he actually broke the toe. Yeah, that That right front wheel looks like it's pointed to the right. I think it's broken. I don't know. Probably is broken. That's the 7th caution of the night for these guys. Wow. Amazing. They're back underway. The 21's trying to go right through the bottom. Once it gets close to can, he's actually going to get door to door with the 39. But 39's going to have the power coming out of the corner. That 21's not going to be able to wash up to the wall like he needs to. He's going to stay side by side with him, going again into turns 3. 21's going to have to pull a big slide job on that 39. He had it, and then the caution came out and gave it to the 39. It's going to be between these two, but that's going to really be burning this 21's tires off if it even does affect them. The 39's going to get in the wall. It's going to help the 21 on corner entry. He's going to be cleared. Not cleared just yet. He's going to have to fight. This is where the 21, you got to just, there's something, you just got to keep your foot down and hope that those rear tires will grip up. He actually might have the 39 clear now. He might have to try to slide up in front of him. He's going to give him a lane, but he's just edging forward just a little by little every single time over this 39. It's going to take him a little bit, but you see right there, now he's actually a little bit in front. That 39 is going to have to run that top lane pretty well if that 21 doesn't make a mistake. These guys might go side by side for 8 laps. That'd be pretty cool to see. Almost getting... These guys are going to be running each other extremely tough now. Not giving a single inch for these guys. See how much that wheel's having to correct. Trying to get that grip that he can. Doesn't want to get it too straight. Doesn't want to get it too sideways coming out of the corner. These guys are just side by side with each other for the win here. McKenzie has more experience with the IR looking at it. He's a 6,000 IR dirt driver. Satterfield is a 2,000 IR dirt driver, but it may just be the setup or the willpower of Satterfield to keep McKenzie on the bottom lane, but it looks like McKenzie may be able to pull the... Nope, he won't. Not completely clear just yet. Satterfield is just hanging tough. He's being a thorn in the side of McKenzie, not letting him get clear. He's got to really fight this 21. He may honestly want to get down closer on that 21, not let the 21 get up off the corner. Because when you let him wash up, he's getting to get more speed on exit. 39 is just, he is hanging extremely tough with McKenzie. It may be down the line between these two. 21 actually fell back a little bit. That 39, it's going to be white flag in the air one more time around here. The 21's going to have to tuck in behind the 39. Going to try to rip that high line now, see if he can get a bite off the corner. 39 might be able to steal a win here from McKenzie. Coming out of 4, it will be Satterfield who's going to take home the win here tonight. McKenzie comes second. Madsen will come third. A hard-fought battle between Satterfield and McKenzie. Neither driver was going to let up on each other at all. That was some sheer will driving from Jason Satterfield. Did not let that 21 get up anywhere on the track. Was not having it at all for him. See if I can get a good camera angle for him. Man did not want to give up at all on that position. But I'll leave this here so you can see if he wants to see this in pit road. Hopefully he'll stay in his car so we can get this view right here for these guys. But I'll pull up the results from the feature. We'll bring in the third place driver. Yeah, driver and Connor Matson. Looks like he has just left that. So let me get you all a TV static view or a blimp. Need to get some sort of view so we're actually that's a pretty good view right there. I'll leave it there. Got a good old pond view in the middle. We'll get in the third place driver and Connor Matson. Yeah, that is it. That is him. I had to make sure that we need to make this locked. Edit channel. Let me. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this here. Okay, there we go. Save changes. Okay, I had to make sure on that. Okay, so we have Matson in here. Okay, we have every single driver in here now. Hey, Connor, this is Bryce in the booth. Got a copy, man?
Sir.
Man, so you come home third tonight. Describe how that race went for you from the drop of the green flag to the checkered, man.
Pretty frustrating, but pretty hyped at the same time. It was pretty angering to see my teammate get absolutely right-reared coming right into the straightaway. But besides that, I had a really great hard battle with Jonathan toward the end. I had pretty fun. I tried catching them guys up front and getting them on the restart, but I wasn't able to.
Yeah, we had a lot of guys going side by side. I know the two leaders were not letting each other up at all, but, besides the cautions that happened, if you think that, that these cautions weren't happening as often, do you think you would have had a chance to maybe come home with the win here tonight? Because I know some guys are more long run than short run than anything else.
Possibly. If I was able to get them off the start, I think I would have probably brought it home. I also do think my teammates could have came back too if they didn't get caught in so many accidents too. So that's just racing for you.
Yeah, sometimes everything just happens every now and then. You're like, you got to be kidding me. Some races just go like that, and there's nothing that can be done. But before I let you go, is anybody you want to thank, any sponsors you want to shout out that may have been watching the stream here tonight?
Fan Speed Shop, Mecca Motorsports, Tanner Folds. I did forget his name last interview, but I remember it this time. And JP, and I think Redline too. Those three do our wraps for sweet, awesome wraps. And yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'll let you go. Good third place finish here tonight, man.
Thank you.
That was Connor Matson. We will bring in the second place driver and Brady McKenzie. Hey, Brady, this is Bryce in the booth. Got a coffee, man?
Oh, yeah.
Man, so you and Jason were going at it for 8 laps. What did you think you needed that late into the race, or was it really just y'all were just going at it and you just weren't able to get what you needed and being pinched down on that bottom lane? Like, describe what was going through your head when you were battling with him.
Yeah, I actually didn't was surprised the bottom came in. I ran the bottom a couple laps. I was like, man, this bottom's rolling, man. So I was like, I guess I got to roll the bottom here. I got door with him, and I was like, I can't. If the only way to clear him is basically parking on his nose, and I wasn't doing that because he's a teammate of mine. So I was like, I'll just keep running side by side. If the bottom, prevails, it does. If it don't, it don't. And it died there the last 2 laps, so I had to try something, and I just threw a Hail Mary. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you and him were just door to door, and there was the point where you were just slowly edging in front of him. I was like, he might have him here, and you were so close so many times to clearing him. It's just he had that nose up there, and you just couldn't wash up to the track. And I know I'm an oval racer, but you really want to be able to wash up towards that wall because when you have to put a lot of wheel into it, those tires do not like it, and it will try to get loose, and you're just scrubbing off speed. And I think that you just being pinched down, it hurts you a little bit, but you were definitely trying. That was definitely fun to see because you all did not stop going side by side for pretty much the whole entire time y'all were battling. But, how did the race from your point of view go besides all the cautions that we had? Because it looked like once it got green, there was some pretty good racing every now and then.
Last, like when we can make some laps there, some green flag laps, I can figure it out because I don't run limits too often. So I was like, I had to figure this thing out with these little green flag laps that we had. Once I got it figured out, I was like, all right, I see how we run these. And yeah, I mean, the racing was fun. Like when you get a good group of guys like this, it's a blast.
Yeah, sometimes it's a short track. You put a lot of drivers. This is kind of a comparison. Like if this is kind of like a dirt Martinsville, everybody's just so close together. And I mean, once somebody gets stacked up, it's just kind of like, oh gosh, here we go. And there's nothing that you can do to avoid that. But before I let you go, is there anybody you want to thank? Any sponsors you want to shout out that may have been watching the stream here tonight?
Oh hell yeah! Of course, got to thank EPI and Keith. He got these sets up for us. I don't run limiteds, and to step on a track and not run a limited and however long and on an open set to have it rolling. Can't thank Keith enough and race EPI. EPI 1-2. I mean, we'll take it. And thank you guys for broadcasting, and of course.
Okay, man, I'll let you go. Good second place finish tonight. Very hard fought between you and Satterfield.
Have a good one.
Brady McKenzie. We will have somebody else talking for Jason. Jason, he does not have a mic, so it looks like Clinton Conrad will be talking for him. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so Clinton will. Yeah, he'll talk for him. So let me just drag him in here. Hey, Clinton, this is Bryson Booth. You got a copy, man?
Yes, sir.
Man, so you're filling in for Jason. Now, what did Jason say about that race? Because, man, he and Brady were side by side for about 8 laps. Did not let each other get off each other's door.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, of course, he couldn't talk to us, but I mean, us trying to talk to him, coach him through everything. Brady's like, "You better not go to that bottom. That bottom's digging." Of course, he's got to try to, keep ahead. And I mean, honestly, it was a good race up front. I mean, kind of rough start for him, but watching from the back, watching them two race up front, is honestly pretty nice.
Yeah, sometimes you're just like, I don't know what to do. But I was looking at those guys, and they just were not letting each other get away. I mean, it was literally, they were just door on door with each other. And I was like, these guys, it's going to be close. And that 21, he was so close every now and then to clearing Jason. But Jason, he just had that nose just right there. All you need is a nose, and that allows that driver on the bottom to not be able to wash up. And when you're having to put more wheel into it, you really want to be coming straight off the corner. But this looks like Jason just knew that if he could just get a nose, that would stop Brady from washing up, and that just seems to be what happened. I mean, what was Jason's reaction if he did have one, with that race between him and Brady?
I honestly think he was probably pretty happy. I know he's probably nervous. He was right up there. He's got Brady. Brady's a good driver. I don't know. I race them all the time, and having him right there, I know I had to put a hell of pressure on him. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty impressed. We got both of us up there, and he was able to keep the P1 spot.
I mean, he was definitely that was hard fought, no doubt. But before I let you go, does Jason have any sponsors that he might want to shout out? Anybody special that may have been watching the stream here cheering him on?
Yeah, of course, race DPI. Keith, he's building our sets, and he's honestly, none of us. I mean, of course, me and Brady, we never raced limited. He's got his foot in the door more than us, but he was really able to come in there and kind of wow the field for me anyway.
He definitely was. Well, man, I will let you go. Thank you for talking for Jason. I didn't know Jason didn't have a mic.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of cut out. We started talking like in practice, and it kind of just went dead. We were trying to figure it out. We were trying to coach him through, trying to get his headset working. We could not get it going.
All right, thank you for talking for him. Now, that gives me at least somewhat of an interview.
All right, you guys have a good one.
You too. That was Clinton. He talked for Jason. That was a very, very hard fought battle between Jason and Brady. They were just door to door with each other. And I really thought Brady had a couple instances where I think if he wanted to, he could have really ran Jason up the track because he was really dedicated to that bottom, and he was so close to clearing him. He had that. If he could just have like 5 inches more, he would have been clear of Jason's front bumper, but he was just way too close to call it, and he decided not to wash up. But Jason, that was extremely hard fought between those guys. No doubt about it. I will go through the finishing order here. Jason Satterfield first. He takes home the win tonight. Brady McKenzie comes home second. A very hard-fought battle between Jason and Brady. Connor Matson third. Jonathan Byron fourth. Clinton Conrad fifth. Joey Hobbs Jr. sixth. Stephen Boynton seventh. Jason Ledford eighth. Christian Roos ninth. 10th is Tim Dummermuth. 11th, Chris Pappa. 12th, Andrew Flincham. 13th, Johnny Williams. 14th was Bryson Colwell. 15th was Parker Dixon. That was race control. So that driver is really not on the track. So really 14 drivers tonight. Not a bad race overall. Definitely a very good finish. I really thought that Brady was going to get him. There was no doubt in my mind. But Jason, that was, if I had to think, that was probably just pure will from Jason, just driving the wheels off of that car up there, just knowing that he could not let Brady get clear at all. And that was just great driving by Jason. There's no doubt about that. But not a bad race overall. I will maybe be streaming the Ghost Cup Series tomorrow, so if y'all are busy, or not busy, if y'all are busy, you won't be able to watch it. If y'all aren't busy, I'm tuning into that. It depends. They've been struggling on driver count recently, so they weren't able to last race. They didn't want it broadcasted last race, and that was fine with me. But I will roll this ad, and I will let you all go.